Okay, last story for today, and this could end up being the most serious story of the day. Yesterday, several U.S. personnel, it's reported, were injured in an apparent rocket attack at a United States military base in Iraq. It appears that no one has been killed in this attack, but several people were injured. Biden has responded, said that we'll respond in a time and manner of our choosing. But really, I don't expect to see much response from the Biden administration. We already saw his response to Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. Basically, he called the Houthis up, let them know what he was going to do, and then he blew up some empty buildings. Not much of an effect. The Houthis are still active. They're still committing acts of terror, still harassing ships in the Red Sea, and we're still having to deal with it. The Biden administration has enriched and emboldened Iran. You'll remember that the Biden administration unfroze $6 billion in Iranian assets that were being withheld from them. With that money, they are sponsoring terrorism around the world, in Israel and all around the Middle East and elsewhere. Now, Biden probably won't do much about this, but what should we do? First of all, it's worth noting that we are still in Iraq after 20 years of being there. This seems to me to be completely unnecessary. I mean, we are not at war with Iraq. We're not at war with any country that borders Iraq. It seems like if you put U.S. troops in Iraq, you're simply putting them in harm's way for not much of any gain. It is costly to the American taxpayer, and it's risky to our soldiers. But since our troops have already been attacked, I believe that our response should be to figure out who did it and then bomb them into next week. Show them that if you mess with American servicemen, you will be destroyed. The Biden administration has had some harsh words for these regimes and these terrorist organizations that have been harassing U.S. and other military forces, but the Biden administration has yet to take decisive action against any of these groups. And that is what it's going to take to dissuade them from harassing American soldiers.